There's Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Welcome everybody, there's a Filksing here tonight. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Come on friends and join the chorus, there's a Filksing here tonight. Welcome to the Filksing, friends, I sure am glad you're here. We're gonna have a good time, let me make that crystal clear. Well, we've got a lot of good folks and we've got a lot of songs. We may be here till sometime Tuesday if the drinks hold out that long. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Welcome everybody, there's a Filksing here tonight. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Come on friends and join the chorus, there's a Filksing here tonight. Gary's gonna do some most and Leslie's gonna tune. Juanita's gonna break a mic and Joey's gonna croon. Frank and Clif will take your brain and pull it through a sieve with dreadful puns that no one living will be able to forgive. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Welcome everybody, there's a Filksing here tonight. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Come on friends and join the chorus, there's a Filksing here tonight. Next Cindy Mac and Jordin K will duel to feed the drive. Julia's gonna make us wonder why the rest of us still try. Margaret's got a few new ballads, Diane's got some new stuff too. You can bet that everyone here's got a song they want to do. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Welcome everybody, there's a Filksing here tonight. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Come on friends and join the chorus, there's a Filksing here tonight. Well, let's get this here show started, this song's lasted long enough. I know everybody's anxious for a chance to strut the stuff. Tune the guitars and the zithers, pull the chairs into a ring. Warn the mundane, start recording, it's the Filkers' night to sing. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Welcome everybody, there's a Filksing here tonight. There's a Filksing here tonight, Filksing here tonight. Come on friends and join the chorus, there's a Filksing here tonight.
We've left blood in the halls of 25 cons, Filks at a dozen more. And all that we've left at the end of our shift is a spot on the consuite's bare floor. The ConChord debates, the con-chairman screams, the orders come down from on high. And it's art show, banquet and huckster room, we're sending you where you can die. The zap guns we take, the ConCom gives back, except for the ones that we hawk. And the 9-year-old techies persistently shriek when you say they can't meet Mr. Spock. We will break our backs moving our show racks, we may break our necks as well. But the Gopher crew with their badges on high will follow those badges to hell, or the guest of honor speech, whichever comes first. We know the Monday in his suit and his tie, yes, we know them well. But as long as we're hitched to the Gopher crew, we can toss them from the hotel. We will join with our comrades, take our badges off, take a slug of Tully, wheeze and cough, and in 25 years we may all be smoths, but we're due at a panel in hell. Now fandom's our country, we sleep with a genzine. No fan ever got a Hugo from his genzine. They feed us with munchies and groan when we pun. We may die of exhaustion before the con's done. We're called in when it's boring and kicked out when it's fun. But we'll carry our speakers to panels and all, and they can run without us, though we've nothing at all. We've left blood in the halls of 25 pounds run, Filks at a dozen more. And all that we've left at the end of our shift is a spot on the consuite's bare floor. The con debates, the con-chairman screams, the orders come down from on high, you, and you. And it's out-show, banquet, and huckster room. They're sending us where we can dine.
Well, no strange things happen between poets, but by large, all reports are strange as if you should get caught in a reality warp. For you never know where you'll be thrown a fiery sun or ancient realm that we were both my friendly skies and we were thrust into sci-fi. Brave new worlds, new life, new civilizations. Amazing. Fantastic.
Other planets?
Analog. Oh, we were cruising one familiar space when a strange one came to the first space faces, Captain Jet. That little star we're cruising towards up there ahead. Now it's not too bright and it's kind of red. It's dim, Jet. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
But we cruised on down to that little star because it really wasn't that very far. We landed on the planet of that little sun. We found out it had a companion. More skillful than a line than you ever saw before. With a little white dwarf up there in the sky with the red ones. Left our shadows red and along, and the second mate he burst into the song. He sang, I'm being followed by maroon shadows, maroon shadows, maroon shadows. We left him. We marooned him. Seemed appropriate. He wasn't into sci-fi. He was into space opera. Yes, we left that planet that we found. The mates kind of while weren't the only sound. Was also filled with these cacophonious robots. Aye, robots. Running about making a hell of a racket. What wasn't filled with robots was filled with debris. And the rust of the robots. Oxides to oxides, rust to rust. 5 minutes on that thin planet would drive you berserker. The whole place was filled with the sound of Cylons. We figured Cylons was golden, so we up and left.
Melted them down.
Yeah. We took a cute little purple flower with us, though. It whistles. We call it a piper violet.
God damn you to hell.
Well, we left that world, made our escape. The next world we hit, it was filled with apes. We sent the third mate out to scout, and he found he was being followed about. He came back to the ship to singing, now I'm being followed by baboon shadows, baboon shadows, baboon shadows. We went ape. We told him to quit monkeying around to get back on board vessel, but he wouldn't do it. He obeyed the great apes instead, because they said take 2 giant steps backwards. Simeon says. But he's settled down there now. He found the girl of his dreams, went to live in the trees. Me and the chimpanzees agrees that someday soon he'll be a celebrity. And he wrote them their own national anthem, the Tarzan Tribes Forever.
All right.
We found a world shaped like a ring. We never thought we'd see such a thing. We circled around getting ready to land, and we got grabbed by a giant hand. Strange little planet, weird little world. It had an intelligent life form that was a giant dirigible. Curious critters, they followed us all over the place. And the fourth mate, he began to sing. He sang, I'm being followed by a we stopped it. We said we'd had enough. Then we met the humanoid on the planet. Going really got rocky. As he fell in love. Hopelessly and terribly, it was the worst case of heroin addiction I'd ever seen. Then he found out she had a dozen sisters, all identical, and he ran amok. He was mowing them down like waves of wheat. All the time singing, John Barley's clones must die.
2,000 years of Irish history shot to hell.
Another week. Anyhow, the prosecution was hardly plausible. Well, by now we're getting short on crew. We decided to land and pick up a few. We were looking for a populous place to land. We found a world that was covered with sand. We knew it was inhabited. It was a raucous planet. But the settlers told us it hadn't always been that way. They told us soils harkening back to the early days, when there was nothing to do but sit and watch the sandworm into everything. Then there was children. It was mess, I assure you. The planet had a really hot sun, though. We had to keep orbiting in the planet's shadow. And one of the new crewmen that we picked up, he started singing. He sang, I feel up ahead, lunar rising. Trouble along the way. Feel restless in production. I think that I will stay away. It was great to stop it. We were appalled. Ouch. Well, on a world where they were green and black, we landed our ship. They were taking it back as we settled in. We didn't attack. We told them we were friendly. They sure should. Finally, this big ugly fellow named Ian, he explained it to us. He said they was fighting the people called the Friendlies. He said Friendlies had killed his brother. He was going to write a report on it. It was going to be a Kenzie report. He said it was so bad they couldn't even have Harmony, their music anymore. Arguing about Harmony broke up the best band on the planet, Jimmy and Tommy Dorsai. He said he met weirdos before, but we were enough to drive a brain of crackers.
Georgia or fire?
Oh, fire!
Well, on a system where there were planets 3, we decided to see what we could be, and one where it was green, we got was red. We had the red one. We got some employment down there. We were installing indoor plumbing. They called us the John Carters of Mars.
John Carpenter's Mars, fool.
But then one day while we were installing some of the plumbing, the bathroom was inhabited. We got what they call a deja vu. We left at a dead run. And you can guess what we were singing. Oh, I'm being followed by Barsoom. Anyhow, we were lost in space. We were flying flat when our hydroponics got into a bind. There was too much neutral living nutrient rock. We gave the robot a bunch of useless star charts, told him to make fertilizer, but he wouldn't do it. He just twiddled his veins, whirled his arms, says, it does not compost. We gave him a warning, told him he'd be in danger, danger. We told him we'd krill him if he couldn't do anything. Mechanical idiot. He didn't dare refusal, so he finally decided he could do it. Except for one forbidden planet. So he claimed it was Robbie Cleaver to pay Paul.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Ego!
When we cruised till we found humans of sorts, and we settled down in Mos Eisley Port. I was looking around for a friendly bar, and I think I traveled a tad too far. I was talking with this big furry fella at the bar. He had to keep leaving the bar, though, and hitting the John. Said he drank the water on the wrong planet. Had a bad case of the Kessel runs. Sort of like the Logan's runs. Had to go 12 times every 30 parsecs. It's like that Dorsai thing that goes around and leaves you irregular. But anyhow, we were kind of friendly. He invited me back up to his flat. Said I could have a close encounter with a furred kind. I declined. He got cantankerous, our bar got uproarious, and I've been in fights before. That was a regular bar wars, and by George, I'll look as far as that again before I stop in a bar like that.
Ooh. Excellent. Well done. To a turn.
Well, now strings except between the forwards will find large raw rewards of strangers if you should court and Unreality Warp. For you never know where you'll be thrown a fiery sun or ancient Rome. That we were full of our friendly skies, we were thrust into sci-fi. And I tell you, friends, my word's good as gold. I'm not pulling your leg. If I ever get a chance to go back to my own star, galaxy, or universe, I don't care how for a man, even if I can go by car, I'm not a Gernsback.
Hello.
Now, strange things happen where Filk is sung, but the strangest song I've heard begun is a little song that's full of puns. We call it Unreality Warp. For you never know what Clif will sing, he'll try to rhyme most anything, and if it neither scans nor rhymes, he'll claim it wasn't 5/4 time. Weird little tempo, strange new chords. It's bold to go where no fingers have gone before. Amazing.
Fantastic.
Kind of mediocre, actually. Grace. We're were having a quiet little Filk. Things were going along just smooth as silk when Clif walked in with his guitar and settled down a straight back chair. Learned again, huh? This little neo-Filker in the corner, named Julia Aguilar.
Oh no.
It was her. She said, Clif, Filker Clif, could you sing that song of yours? You know, that Unreality Warp? We spaced her. Didn't help. Sang it anyway. Yeah, that Clif Flynt, he's got a heart of stone. He said he just didn't want to take it. He said he just didn't. Hayes disease. He said he just didn't want us to take him for granted. Yeah. We told him that wasn't nice. He said, of course it was. I missed that stone somewhere.
That's because you're the salt.
And we said stone him, stone him, stone him. Yeah, then the going really got rocky. Oh. Yeah, one Filker pulled a knife. Said she wanted to see us striking steel against Flynt with great sparks. Then there was Chris, big furry fellow on the other side of the room, except for the top of his head. And I signaled to Chris, and darn it, we're both peaceable fellows. Wanting to avoid bloodshed, we picked up a brick and rocked him to sleep. Well, strange things happen where Filk has sung, but the strangest song I've heard begun is a little song that's full of puns. We call it Unreality Warp. For you never know what Clif will sing. He'll try to rhyme most anything, and if it neither scans nor rhymes, he'll claim it wasn't 9/7 time. Yeah, but don't you fret. I'm not stringing you along. Yeah, I'm sure he won't pick on this one anymore. Unless he wants to get tarred and feathered.
I'll give my love a cherry that has no stone. I'll give my love a chicken that has no bone. I'll give my love an apple that has no core. I'll give my love a baby that cries no more. How can there be a cherry that has no stone? How can there be a chicken that has no bone? How can there be an apple that has no core? How can there be a baby that cries no more? Genetic engineering will do the trick. Genetic engineering is mighty slick. Genetic engineering has every use. Come with me, come with me and find out what we'll produce.
Dad, can I have the Honda so I can cruise around the shopping mall? Mom, the kids all do it. It's Sunday afternoon. I swear I've done all my homework and I won't come home too late. Can I have the Honda? Dad, I need some money. They overcharge for the textbooks here. Mom, the food is lousy. I would like to buy my own. My teacher says that my baskets are the best ones in the class. I think I found my major. been so helpful, watching the kid while I look for work. Dad, you're always saying that Eileen and I should wed, but her job pays for the apartment, and I need more time to grow. Please try to understand it. Mother, I've come to tell you, Eileen has left and I'm out of luck. Father, I feel just awful, but I can't afford my rent. Until I fully recover, I'll need a place to stay. This house is so big and empty. If I come back, I swear I won't get in the way. Thank you for keeping my room. And since I may never see work again, in my heart I know you'll be stuck forever with me. I'm moving back in now.
While sitting at the world's ConChord, what to my surprise, a little green Neo came into the room, the gleam still in his eyes. The guy must have wanted to sing a song, 'cause he kept on raising his hand. I knew that when he got his turn, he'd ask for Argo band. Me, 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 me. His voice went me, me, me. I thrust my hand into my files, pulled out my longest song. No Neo would sit through this one, it's 90 verses long. But the new Filger waited there eagerly, and his voice continued to yearn. I'll show him patience is a virtue, 'cause it's still my turn. Me, 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 me. His voice went me, me, me. I hit verse number 23 and my voice began to crack. Fellow Filkers got impatient, started talking about the rack. But the Neo just sat there patiently as he started tuning his throat. This'll be my greatest triumph yet, then I'll have all night to gloat. Me, 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 me. His voice went me, me, me. Straining through verse 42, couldn't take it for two more. Everybody else was leaving when I hit verse 64. Now the room was far from empty, and I felt far from great. But the Neo was still sitting there. My God, this guy could wait. Me, 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 me. His voice went me, me, me. When I hit verse 86, I collapsed into a heap. Everybody's coming back in the room, and I feel like just a creep. Then the Neo sees that it's his turn, and his voice becomes alive. He says, hey, does anybody know fuel to feed the drive?
Grasping all my wings can hold, in my mountain daily counting all my lovely gold. Silver's lovely, gold is bright, jewels are like the stars at night. I'm not greedy, I'm just needy, I need everything in sight. Humans fear my flame and claw, watch me pass with trembling awe. Power and treasure both past measure, I'm the only law. Pearls are lovely, rubies bright, watch them sparkle in the light. I'm not not greedy, I'm just needy. I need everything inside. Knights and maidens, such fine game. Every time the end's the same. I'm the winner, they're the dinner, broiled in dragon flame. Gold is lovely, silver's bright, piles to sleep on every night. I'm not greedy, I'm just needy. I need everything inside. Manlings wake me out of sleep, bring me drink and maids and sheep. All are tasted, nothing's wasted, all are mine to keep. Silver's lovely, gold is bright, jewels are like the stars at night. I'm not greedy, I'm just needy. I need everything inside. Oh, I'm not greedy, I'm just needy. But I need everything inside.
Filkers all flock to LA to listen, to sing, and to play. March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 85 at Sheraton Century Drive. We'll filk until morning, 3 days, 2 nights running. Can we get through this conning alive? Singing, deafening, maddening, sickening, there's no subject too low or taboo. Shots for us all on this thing that we call ConChord II. Recollections of Filkington's past. Did the world con tapes get here at last? Day 2 start the great golden bough. Got a good one all together now. Please don't torch the cat, I've a bottom for that. Gypsy moths, dead ants, bats, and highbrow. Sing, deafening, maddening, sickening, there's no subject too low or taboo. Song, sing along, what a throng, get the gong. Our chaos runs past one, the coffee pot's passed on. Now who keeps moving out left ConChord II? The concert on Saturday night. Chris, Karen, Clif, Phil, Frank, alright. LA Filkharmonics about. Izzy, Joey, and all, hear them shout. The Sunday brunch, let's go, the Tully will bestow. The Filk will keep filking till they throw us out. Sing, deafening, maddening, sickening, there's no subject too low or taboo. Song, sing along, what a throng, get the gong, though our voices are gone. We're exhausted and wan, we wish it could go on ConChord II.
I got a taper that is tried and true. I got a taper that is tried and true. I got a taper that is tried and true. For $25 does a good job too. My tape recorder goes whir and click. My tape recorder goes whir and click. My tape recorder goes whir and click. Got a bad feeling that my taper's sick. You got a mobile 10-track studio. You got a mobile 10-track studio. You got a mobile 10-track studio. How it fits in here, I'll never know. You got a camera and a VCR. You got a camera and a VCR. You got a camera and a VCR. With built video, you should get far. Yeah. We got a forest of microphones. We got a forest of microphones. We got a forest of microphones. Picking up all of our golden tones. When's it like?
Wires and cables stretch across the floor. Wires and cables stretch across the floor. Wires and cables stretch across the floor. I wonder if there's room for a couple more. Yeah.
I am a lone explorer, and I fly a solo ship through interstellar darkness on this planet hunting trip. Passing by a star with a spectrum that was strange, I found what Mother Nature had arranged. I'm here on a planet that I call Melody, waiting for the chorus that comes singing at the dawn, for the voice of the wind through the tinkling of the leaves makes a song that will go on and on. I stepped out of my ship, for the air was fit to breathe, and gazed upon a landscape that I just could not believe. Of silicon and metal was the vegetation made. With every breeze I heard the song they played. I'm here on a planet that I call Melody, waiting for the chorus that comes singing at the dawn, for the voice of the wind through the tinkling of the leaves makes a song that will go on and on. And when the sun goes down, all the plants their leaves then close, and the song that they were singing goes where once played music goes. I've been here for days and I should be moving on, but I think that I'll just wait for one more dawn. I'm here on a planet that I call Melody, waiting for the chorus that comes singing at the dawn, for the voice of the wind through the tinkling of the leaves makes a song that will go on and on.
That's beautiful.
Glad to see you, delighted that you're here. You give the place a touch of charm and class. We honor your intentions, admire your dimensions. We love both your momentum and your mass. So don't misunderstand us and never ever go. But there is one small thing that we would like to know. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? A nice girl like you should be doing something better. A nice girl like you ought to be as free as air. Waving at a star now, cruising in a car now, strumming a guitar now, laughing in a bar now. Something light and easy, something bright and breezy, pleasing a lovely miss. Never in a place like this.
A nice girl like me, doing in a place like this. A nice girl like me happens to be fond of physics. A nice girl like me wants to be an engineer. Fond of mathematics, fond of hydrostatics, any new dimension, any new invention. What about a proton, gamma ray, or proton? Proton I want to miss. Being in a place like this.
It's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this. A nice girl like you should be playing golf or tennis. A nice girl like you should be teaching clouds to dance. Dreaming through a tango, doing a fandango, gliding through a rumba, sliding through a samba, something old and cool, a shotzi or a hula, waltzing towards a kiss, but never in a place like this.
What's a nice girl like me doing in a place like this? A nice girl like me happens to be fond of chemists. A nice girl like me loves to mess around in labs, measuring attraction, pecking a reaction, photographing gases, breaking up the glasses, checking out the meter, any kind of heater, measuring out bliss. Being in a place like this, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? A nice girl like you shouldn't even talk to chemists. A nice girl like you shouldn't mess around in labs. Never an attraction, never a reaction, never nasty gases, never breaking glasses, never with a meter, any kind of heater. Buxton's a girl should hiss. Never in a place like this. No, never in a place like this. No, never in a place like this.
The bridge is an empty place without Uhura. Communications officer, I love you. There's no one else for me. It's true. With every dial you turn, my desire starts to burn. Uhura, your enterprising work gives you no breather. I call you fair maiden, but you're neither. My frequencies are open, and most of all, I'm hoping you'd be mine. With passion in my heart and soul, I'll be your thrall forever. I dream of you and dream of us together night and day. I hope someday you leave the bridge for me, and if we're clever, we know where to go when Kirk says out there that away. Uhura, your
translation. My lingua coded message needs no revision. And the photic sonar shows my love for you just grows. Uhura. Your name in Swahili means freedom. Please don't think I'm trying to be dumb when I say that you're the best, from your ankles to your wrists. But I know that you can't hear with that thing stuck in your ear. Of all the Enterprise crew, know that I love only you.
Oh, I have no need of a chart or creed, you told your waiting crew. For the winds of chance they will bear us straight, and you spoke as though you knew. So you paid no mind to the warning signs as you ran your course apace. Don't change your tack when the hull plates crack in the dark and the cold of space. Now the Nova's flame and your ship is lame and the air is going bad, and the power plant drains as the star drive strains and the crewmen going mad. And your bosun stands with a knife in hand and mutiny sets the pace. Don't call my name when your ship is lame in the dark and the cold of space. Oh, you slipped away from Luna Base in space so black and clear, and you felt alive as you fired your drive, and you laughed for all to hear. But you never glanced at the ragged dance of your lovers in the port. Don't call on them when your power fails in the dark and the cold of space. Oh, you set your course for the farther stars, and you never once looked back. And your hull was blazoned with skulls and bones on a field of velvet black. And those groundlings who you thought you knew were left stranded in your race. Don't call on them when the drive rods fail in the dark and the cold of space. Oh, the dark and the cold of space.
Os, the stuff of fanish craving. Os, the stuff when boys start shaving. Os, the stuff of Filker's ratings. Dorsai are full of O's. Bad the song of happy ending. Glad the song that turns heart-rending. Gad the songs are never ending. Dorsai are full of O's. Smile through the slaughter. Welcome sons and daughters. A useless cause ne'er gives them pause. Yes, we know they will do just what they oughter. In the story, ancients hoary, no defeat is generally the price of glory. Still they fight in masses gory. Yes, they're full of O's. Melodies of endless sadness, voices joined in mutual badness, never know a touch of gladness. Dorsai are full of O's. Dreary tunes in solemn measure, endless sorrow is their treasure. Sharing pain is such a pleasure. Dorsai are full of O's. Standing straight and stoic, insisting is heroic. Though they die, you can't deny, they do it with panache that reeks of phobic. Swaggering macho is Trey Gauche. Oh, I'd rather entertain an Argentinian gaucho. Saved him firmly from my couch. Oh, Dorsai are full of O's.
You hear it on the evening news, more weapons bought today. We count the load in megatons, we plot the price we pay. Our weapons far outstrip our need, we have more power than skill. We all wait in silent tension for the glory of the kill. Did you say the end is coming, the hostilities begun? We can all die together when Armageddon comes. In Washington they tell us that protection is our right. They take the best we give them and they send them out to fight. Yeah, but they'll be safe beneath the ground, not out beneath the sky. They've no worry for their safety if they let the missiles fly. Did you say the end is coming, the hostilities begun? We can all die together when Armageddon comes. No difference for the ones who go or the ones they leave behind. The ones we send our soldiers out to hold the battle line. But there are no battle lines today, our world has grown too small. Tell me, will we be survivors in the greatest war of all? Did you say the end is coming, the hostilities begun? We can all die together when Armageddon comes. Well, the land rise up in torment when she sees her children lost. Generals count the victories, but people count the cost. Will the hope of our tomorrows lie dead upon the ground? Tell me, who will be the winner if humanity goes down? Did you say the end is coming, the hostilities begun? We can all die together when Armageddon comes. Did you say the end is coming, the hostilities begun? Well, we can all die together when Armageddon comes.
I used to have scary nightmares about a third world war, with mushroom clouds and firestorms and blood and guts and gore. So Mom explained the reason why we won't get blown away. We've got a little buddy who protects us night and day. There's a little green bug-eyed monster who came from outer space. She's hanging on in orbit just to save the human race. So Brener Orchard and Co. decides to drop the bomb. She'll zap those deadly missiles and preserve our peace and calm. We'll be saved by the little green bug-eyed monster. We'll learn our lesson. We'll stop our messing with those great big bad atomic weapons. The little green monster will bring us peace. I won't get blown to bacon bits. I won't glow in the dark. I won't melt down like butter when I'm playing in the park. The bomb will come to get me in the middle of the night. So now I don't get frightened when my mom turns out the light. I believe in the little green bug-eyed monster. Without her up there, I'd have a nightmare. I told all the other kids in daycare. They believe in Santa, but they think I'm nuts. God, David, push the button, they'll get a big surprise when all the shiny missiles don't fly screaming through the skies. Those crazy politicians couldn't start another war, so grown-ups don't you demonstrate or protest anymore. Just believe
Just because I'm tall and green, you shouldn't think I'm bad or mean. And honey, I'd be true. Don't it make my bug eyes blue? Yeah, I know you think I'm odd, because all you see are my pseudopods and antenna attached with glue. Don't it make my bug eyes blue? I know my organs secrete lots of slime, and my eye stalks are an off shade of lime. Say that you love me, we'd make a good team. Or did you mean no by that blood-curdling scream? I want you here, right by my side. Is it my stench you can't abide? Ah, honey, I wish I knew. Don't it make my bug eyes? Don't it make my bug eyes? Don't it make my bug eyes blue?
Won't you come and dance with me to a tune alive and free? Soft golden sunlight all around, rings of wildflowers for our crown. We'll dance a dream of enchantment fair. Take my hand, I'll guide you there. There's few who know where the wild geese go. So know my love and I. For when cold winds blow, then the geese must go. So know my love and I. They must fly. They must fly. For the wild geese fly twixt the earth and sky. So go my love and I, with the sun so high as the clouds drift by. So go my love and I, as they fly. As they fly. For when nights are long and the geese are gone, here wait my love and our fires will burn till the geese return. Here wait my love and I, when they fly.
plants in my apartment. They're always up to no good, I say, begging for Vitagrow and heaps of fresh water. Tropical or desert growing, it seems like every day. Now some people, they seem to have a green thumb, but I seem to have a green big toe. You can see by the algae on the shower wall, or the moss that's growing all over the bathroom floor. Now they grow no matter how much I forget them, and proliferate from wall to door, until some good friends come in for a visit, and then watch the drooping and the leaves as they hit the floor. I can almost hear that palm as if it's laughing, as my friends look accusingly at me for abusing these poor plants they gave to me as gifts. If only they knew just what curse that they could be. Now I hate these chlorophyllc embryo fights. Give me a slime mold any day. Though watch the lichens with their hidden algae. It's just a plot to be accepted and once and always stay. Now these plants are self-made music critics, given to the music I most detest. And when I do my own brand of singing, they curl up into little balls as if to take a rest. Well, I never used to consider them very intelligent. It seemed such a bizarre concept at the time, but they have infiltrated my TV and are making inroads into my books, and all the plant titles, they're sublime. Now I can only dig out books on horticulture. The non-plant titles are all overgrown. My album collection suffers the most censorship, and protest songs about DT and spraying are all that do now show. The Wandering Jew has wrapped around the TV channel control. It's enough to make any non-plant livid. And the only channels I can find feature gardening shows or endless reruns of Day of the Triffids. I hate plants in my apartment, but I guess they fit into my life plan. They absorb CO2 and give up oxygen, and the giant Venus flytrap takes care of traveling salesmen.